Morning guys, day 2 of the Wren kitchen, and the kitchen is actually due any minute. It's due here at 8:30. So we've already pilot holed it out for our new waste. So quickly we just done a quick pilot hole down there below the original one to go back out, and we've done one going out there. We've measured because there's a rain pipe on the outside about here. So we've measured it and we've gone out and done a pilot, and we've missed it and we missed the pipe. So we've got a nice fall from there to there, and then we'll have a lovely fall on the outside back up to here. Once we get the units in place, I can cut a hole and go straight through, and I won't have to worry about it. We're just getting ready to plaster this wall quickly, and then while that's going off, we can hopefully unload the lorry and start positioning things. So stay tuned guys, we'll see you in a bit. Alright, so just put my first coat on. I just knocked a very small gauge. This is all uni bonded. Now the big secret here guys is just throw it on. Throw it on. I use the speed skims that are down there. Throw it on, give it a couple of minutes, give it a go with the speed skim to get it flat. Let that go off a little bit more. We will then polish that and then give it another skim, and then that should be lovely. The secret to plastering is just take your time. Sometimes you don't have that option because it dries so quick, but you just need to give it a tap. You see how wet that is, we know it's nowhere near ready yet. So we give that a few more minutes, another 20 minutes, half hour, 10 minutes, whatever it takes for it to just tack off. We give it another flatten, and then we give that another skim, speed skim it, give it a little bit more time, flat it. I'm not going to get it perfect, I'm not a plasterer, but I will get it looking a damn sight better than it was. Now, the rest of that's going to be, doesn't need to worry about the rest of that because the boards are going to be glued over that and it would look fine. So, and you're not going to see a lot of it. So it's just a matter of patching it up now. So still waiting for Wren, they're due any minute, and then we can get some units in position. So stay tuned guys, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we are slowly moving. Wren have now delivered, which is why we didn't do any more work on the, or any more videos on the plaster. Plastering's done, well, as good as I'm going to get it, so that's looking pretty nice now. Starting to put the units in. I've run the waste pipe, which is going to go out to the drain out there, then it's going to come across the outside and then back in. That way we're clear of the dishwasher. Ricky's throwing the feet on, and we've already come across our first casualty of the Wren disaster when it comes to damaged panels. And as you can see, completely smashed centre post on this corner. Literally everything's fallen off inside, and they've literally just delivered that, and as soon as they've undelivered it, we unwrapped it. Literally they're just left, unfortunately. So unfortunately we just missed them, so the client is now currently on the phone to Wren, because that's a corner unit, and that could be quite a large hold up for us. I want to get all the base units in today, but I don't think that's going to happen, do you? But anyway, let's crack on, get some stuff moved around. Okay, so we've resolved issues with the electrics, that's not a major problem. We're going to start laying out these units now. We've already got them roughly in place, but obviously with the unit that's damaged, it's a bloody corner unit, so it's really going to throw a spanner in the works as to how we proceed with this job. But I mean, Wren, the app, is saying next Tuesday, so a week today. So that's really going to throw a massive spanner in the works. I really do need it here to get it all perfectly laid out. You can't squeeze a corner unit in after the fact. If it was like a 400 unit that was just sat at the end of a run or something, then we could slide it in and it wouldn't be a major issue. We can work around it, but obviously that isn't the case, and it is causing a bit of a problem. And I'm hoping the client can get it ordered up and get one replaced quite quickly. But I'm not going to hold my breath because that's Wren's all over. But anyway, so what we've done is we've extended the ring main. It went from there to a socket on this side. So what we've done is we've found the live ends and we've pulled the wires out. So one wire's up behind here, the other one is there. So we've come out of that box there, we've come down, come over here, round to here, so we can do a dishwasher feed. We've gone back We've gone up into that socket, we've gone down, all the way around, up into the hob for a hob feed, back down, across, and then up and relinked it. So I've just relinked. Basically what I've done is I've taken the link from that socket to that socket out, and I've just run a new link to link them back in. The oven cable that runs down this wall here and is all coiled up, what I'm potentially going to do, this is all going to be boxed in, potentially with a decor panel to hide it all. So we can basically run that up and over and then down and into the back of the unit, which will then power the oven. And then we've got a microwave in there as well, which we need to figure out. But yeah, it's not fun, to be totally honest, but it is what it is. We shall persevere, as they say. So I'm going to start levelling out these ones on my left, where the corner unit is in good nick, and then work my way around, and we'll see in a bit. Okay, so we can't really do a lot more because we haven't heard from Wren yet about this corner unit that needs to be replaced. I'm hoping to hear something back by this evening and try and get something here this week, but if not, we're going to have to try and work another job in from next week through to this week, and then rearrange this one to come back, because so far, according to the Wren app, they're saying they can't get the part here till next Tuesday, which obviously isn't any good to anybody. But this is what the problem with one of the issues with Wren's, unfortunately. They don't have the warehouse with all the spare parts in. If this was a Howden's kitchen, I would have had a new one here today. The blokes would have actually gone out of their way and delivered it to us, because that's how good my branch is. But that's pretty much the same for most Howden's branches. If it's an integral piece, they will do their best to get it replaced as soon as. But that being said, we'll have to just play it by ear. But anyway, this is where we got to. I'd like to have done more. So we put, that's where it's going, but it's not fitted. This whole piece here, this whole corner, decal panels on, the unit's all in, done the corner filler, got the sink unit in, obviously dishwasher space, that's the damaged cabinet. We thought we could get away with just ordering the new one, getting it here, fitting this one and just putting a new centre post in. But unfortunately, you can see, I don't know if you can see it from here, but it's actually, they actually dropped it on this corner, and that's where it's damaged, and obviously that's not good enough. So it is what it is. That idea went out the window as well. So we're going to come back tomorrow and level the larder unit behind me, get that in there, get it fixed and fitted. We can throw these corner, once I've got that larder in and the heights in, I can laser line around, and then I can put wall units across this wall, and then we just set the larder to it as well. It's not the ideal way to do it. Normally you would set the larder to, well, these wall units on this wall, you'd set them to this oven unit, so you get that in place level with the base units, and then you do a line across, and that's how you get your level. But we can work with it. We've laser lined this little unit here. We've done it with the laser light level, so as long as we keep the level going, it should be within a couple of mil, so we should be able to get away with it. So we'll throw some wall units up, we'll core out a new hole for the ducting. I can adjust this plumbing, get that up above or as high as possible for the cabinets, but it is what it is again. Mustn't grumble, we must get on. Anyway, don't forget guys, like, share, follow, come back tomorrow, hopefully we'll have some better news. See you then, bye bye.